Shawna was in an accident, causing serious injuries and burns to 70% of her body.
I remember waking up in the hospital and my mother told me that I had lost my leg. I couldn't believe it. I thought, wow, my life is over. I was so afraid, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to live? My brother knew that, I needed an attorney. He called Levitt, Yamani, and Soldner. The very next hour, Woody Soldner was there at the hospital.
Levitt, Yamani, and Soldner worked hard to get Shawna fair compensation.
They put all their time and effort into my case and fought really hard to get my medical bills paid and my medical needs taken care of for life. I don't know where I'd be right now if I didn't have, Levitt, Yamani, and Soldner on my side.
Levitt, Yamani, and Soldner is here to help injured people throughout Hawaii.
They gave me my life back, and I never thought I'd be happy, but I am.
Shawna was about as badly injured as anybody could be and still survive. Her doctor testified that Shawna should have died, and he didn't say that lightly. He said that the only reason that Shawna's alive is because of her inner desire to live, and that as a result, she made it through horrific burns, and she was severely burned, and she lost part of her leg and had other really catastrophic injuries. At the time that we handled Shawna's case and were able to get good compensation for her, Shawna was in a wheelchair and essentially was limited to getting around by a wheelchair. And with the compensation that she got from her case, Shawna being Shawna, never giving up, Shawna was bound and determined to walk. And I knew that Shawna had a strong spirit, but I really didn't think that Shawna would ever walk. And it was about 6 months after her case had settled and everything was over with that the receptionist said, you have somebody up front who wants to see you. And I said, who is it? And they said, it's Shawna. And so I went up front, and there Shawna was, and she was standing there just as pretty and beaming as could be. And she had walked into the office, and she walked out.